One of the things I don't understand is why a player has to cover his or her mouth when he says something.
Welcome back, guys. 273 days more to the FIFA World Cup 2026, and new update is in from the FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Bro, you know that this kind of World Cup is going to be something unique, something different, more than the previous ones, right? It's going to take place in 3 different countries: United States of America, Mexico, and then Canada. And it's going to involve 48 national teams. Bro, it's never easy. The FIFA President Gianni Infantino has added new rules to make the referees, linesmen, and those in charge of the pitch, their work to become very easy. Because looking at things, the world of football is now turning into conflict and order. So they must to, find a way to protect the referees, linesmen, and those in charge on the pitch. I hope you back. Gianni Infantino has proposed that players who cover their mouth during on-pitch confrontations should be shown a red card. As reported by BBC Sports and Sky Sports, this initiative aims to combat racism and prevent the hiding of abusive language, with potential implementation by the 2026 World Cup, following incidents involving players like Vinicius Jr.
Of course, when you deal with a disciplinary case, you have to analyze the situation, you have to have evidence. If a player or anyone involved in an official capacity in a game does say something covering his mouth, there will be a presumption that he acted in a way which is not admitted or admissible. When, of course, there is the racist protocol that started, because we did that as well. So if a player goes to the referee and tells him there was a racist incident, and the referee does this, then we should check what has happened before that. And again, I simply do not understand. If you don't have something to hide, you don't hide your mouth when you say something.
So the FIFA president wants you to be assured that no room for racism in the FIFA World Cup they are going to play. Now, we are one people, but different colors, different language, but we must to treat the same. I hope you back. And you see, the FIFA believe that whenever there is conflict, if a player covers their mouth, meaning they wanted to say something maybe abusive to hate their opponents. So in order for them to, see whatever you are doing, to guess whatever you are trying to do, don't cover your mouth. For you not to be victim as a player, whenever you are talking on the pitch, the best thing is to put your hands at your back and then, deal with your opponents. As for your colleague mate there, I think you can do that, but I will not advise you to do that because you can become addicted. You see that, and it can affect you in a way. You see, this kind of idea was introduced into the world of football, I think, during the pandemic, to prevent the spreading of the disease. Now we are free from the COVID. So it's better as a player to stop it right now before you can become addicted to it, because there's a penalty to it. You are going to be shown a red card. And if you get a red card in the competition too, you are going to ban for, I think, 3 games. All right, you are watching MS45 Sports HD. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for football stories, transfer news, and other, highlight games.